Okay, so I am sorry, I had a bit of malfunction with my phone, but we are back and I'm gonna try and keep filming a little bit more. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut this up into part 1 and part 2 because of limited space for my videos, but I'm gonna do my best and we'll just see what happens. So now I got all of this off. So this was like in one package. And again, I did it the wrong way. And I'm just going to have to make sure because my camera keeps slipping. And I don't want it to fall down. So I'm going to have to keep a watchful eye on that. It's just not my day today. So we'll see. So here is the first out of these 6 ones. Look at that. These are so good. So I think these are gonna go quite nice with like the orange lemon kind of theme to it. So I'm really liking this a lot. So that was one. And again, my phone keeps slipping. Huh, that's so weird. I think I might have to do something about that. Last time my phone just went smacking right into my desk and I don't want to break my screen. So let me just see if I need to improvise. Let me just do this. And let's improvise. So I'm gonna get my phone back up to where it needs to be. And then I'm gonna just put some tape over it like this to hold it into place. Okay, so now I think we're good to go. It's gonna take a lot now for this to fall down. So weird. It's never done that before. I don't know why all of a sudden it decided to do that. But okay, so we are back. So let's see. Again, the wrong way. Oh, come on. Come on. Like I said, this is not my day. This is giving me such a hard time. It has never happened before. I don't get it. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's keep going. Nothing happened. So, okay, here is a green one. I'm just gonna show you like this. With some girls and some coat rack and some greeneries and a window. This is a really good supplement, I think, to the advent calendar. I still have some left from that pet tape, and these are right up the same alley. So that's going to be nice to have some extra to have along with that. And then we have this one. And I think these are mostly like bookshelf style. Now we're just going to do both sides at once. Of course, it didn't want to do that either. So, okay, so here we have some storefronts. and some bookshelves and reading corner and a bookstore and a cat. Oh my god, that cat is so cute. So this is just a really nice scenery. And that was one loop. And I love the cats. Adore the cats. I am a cat person. I don't know what, are you a dog person or a cat person? I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments. Because I used to be a dog person and then we got a cat and now I'm all about cats. So, and then we have this one. I think this is going to be really nice. This is a pink one. So along with the same as the rest of it, I got one in each of the colors. And look at this cute desk and the bed and the couch and a table area like office desk. And look at that kitchen. That is gorgeous. And a chair and some windows. Oh, I like that. That's super cute. So adorable. And now we're back. So, really, really like these. And I think I have so much of this now, so I probably will not be buying any like these for a long time. So I think, yeah, the next haul will have to be a lot more like storage for all of my stickers. Oh, this is super tight. And here is a brown one. So you still have like kitchen things and a dining table, a front door, the bed. So cool. Like, I'm loving it. And I only show you a little bit, but that was one loop. So the loops are quite short compared to, you know, the bigger type of kits that you get, like the ones I get from the Rosy Life. The loops are a lot longer and the roll are a lot thicker. So these are sort of tiny versions, but that is okay because I have plenty now, so I don't care. Now let's look at the last one. Which way does this go? Again, it got stuck. Oh. And so this is more of a orange theme, so a fall theme. And with a coffee and some cozy fireplace, I love that. That's going to be really nice to add to everything. So yeah, so nice. So let's see. Oh, and this is super sticky. I definitely need to stop using these and have some rubber bands instead to put around. Now, we still have these 4 boxes left, and I also have some more stuff to show you that are not stationaries. But, let me see, I got... Come on! Oh! So, I don't think I want to keep this, so I'm just going to put it to the side. So again, I got one in each colors. I have a red, a yellow, white and like pink, and then a very pink and a blue and a purple. So I have all the colors available for any kit. So let's see, how is this put up? Okay. So again, these are quite similar to the first ones that I showed you. So you sort of have this nice writing, and here's some packages and some florals, and it's really, really cute. I do like that. And this is one loop, so not a very long loop, but still it goes for, I don't know how many, 5 maybe, 5 rounds. So yeah, that is good. And then we're doing the next one, and none of the pet tapes so far has been pre-cut, but I don't mind. I can cut them myself. I have been doing that for a year now, so I can keep going. Now let's have a look at the purple one. And I think it's going to be quite the same, just a different color, but we'll see. So yeah, light purple and some deeper purple. And I love the fact that you have the stamps, Lily of the Valley. So nice. And we're back to the start. So this is the first one. And going through them. So yeah, really nice. And I like the fact that you can actually choose if you want to cut out and have both the, like the writing, or if you just want the floral, you can cut that, at least for some of the florals. So you can sort of pick and choose. And then we have this one. This red one. Actually, it's red. Well, it's pink red, but I think it's supposed to be red, but it's sort of a pink hue to it. So I can pull off using this alongside with a pink or a red. Really, really nice. Really liking it. So I'm glad I got the pack with all of them so that I can just mix and match. And I think these are going to be used a lot in most like dashboards and my dailies. I'm not going to be using it as much in like my weeks or anything else in my planner. Okay, let's see, where is here? Oh my gosh. Okay. So on this side, I took it off. Here we have the yellow one, and this is bright. This is really, really, like, this is lemon yellow. So I don't know how much I will be using it, but it's always nice to be able to have some yellow if you want some extra colors in there. So yeah. And you know what? The one that I showed you was actually not the red one. It was the pink one. I thought that was the white one. So here is the red one. So let's see how red this is. If it's red or if it's pinkish red. But I think this is a lot more red, to be honest. Yeah, these are really red roses. And they do look quite nice. And I think it's sort of like, when you've seen one, you have seen them all, I think. Because as far as I can tell, they are quite similar. So it's just the matter of having like the different colors. And here is the one that is like green and white. And I think there's a lot of pink in here too. So let's see how many. Oh yeah, these are soft. Like they are white roses, but with pink inside. That looks really nice. Oh, I love that. And look at that bow. That's so good. There, we're back again. So, okay. Now let's see. I want to take this off. And I was hoping that I would get some pre-cut ones because I want to test something out. So let's see. I think these are pre-cut. And these are splashes of color. So I think it looks like there's 2 black and 1 brown and blue and pink and purple. And these are pre-cut. I can already tell. So let's start with the first black one. And, ooh, well, it's sort of gray. I think it's a lot more, it's a gray tone to it. And there is some, it looks like silver foiling, but it's not really foiled, but it is silver. And again, we have these, love that. And we have some butterflies. Oh, these are right up my alley. Exactly what I was looking for. So yeah, and we're back. So the loops are not very long. They're quite short, but still so good. So that's one. And then let's have a look at the other one. The other one is also, this is kind of probably black then, since the other one was more gray. Well, actually, this is also kind of gray. Why would I have 2 of like identical ones? But I don't mind. I am definitely going to use these. And with the picture frames again, and some love, and some coffee stains. Yeah, really nice. And with the last one, when we're doing the last one, I'm going to test something out as well. So I just wanted to go through them first. And here is the brown one. If I can get this off. Oh my gosh, my nails are, whatever nails I had, I don't have anymore. So here is the brown one, looking so, have a good day. And brown, it says, plants believe. Really nice. So I'm going to enjoy these a lot. All of it, actually. So super stoked. So that was the brown. Now, let me see. I want to test the next one. So what I got here is actually some wrapping foil. Let me see if I can get this out. I'm so sorry for the noise, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what this is. So this is actually when you bake and you make like cakes and things, and you can put this around the edge of the cake. So it's sort of a release paper for cakes. Now, what I wanted to test out is can I use stickers on this, or will they like stick properly down? So let's see. That's what I wanted to test out, because I would love to have more sticker sheets like this to use for my bigger like when I want to layer stickers. Oh, come on. This is so super tight. Okay, and I did take off the outside of this, but okay, it is what it is. So let's just take one. Let's have a look at them first. So these are the blue ones, as you can see. And they're super like subtle. So laying these down, I think they're gonna look beautiful. So let me just try and take one of these and stick it. Oh yeah, that really sticks. That's not a good release paper. What about the other side of it? Okay, a little bit better. I think I could get away with it, actually. The inside of it. Let me see one more time. If I lay this down and then I want to pick them up to put them into my book, it is doable, but it is kind of hard. So yeah, it was worth a try though. It didn't cost me a whole lot, but no, I don't think so. Now this is probably not going to stick back down, but let's just put it down anyway and move on. So it was worth a try. And I'm not going to cry about it. Like I always say, it is what it is. And that's why I bought it, because I wanted to try it out. So let's see. So sticky. And here we have the pink one. Look at that. And they are kind of different from each other. I didn't see it as well with the darker colors, but I see it now, that they are like a bit different, each and every one of them. And like putting it down on the paper, and you have some that are really like almost lilac sort of pink, and then more softer pink. So you have a different variety as well. Love that. And then we have the last one of these, which is the purple one. And look at that. Looking good. And some super soft. And they have different shades to them. Different shades of purple, which is really, really good. That gives me room for, like, if I want something barely showing and something that really pops, I have both. So that was that was that box. And then we have two more boxes. And I really hope I'm not boring you guys to death by doing this, but maybe I should have done things differently, but we're doing it. So another package with all the different types in one pack. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this when I'm gonna use my press-on nails, because I cannot use my press-on nails like this. And these are, my idea with this was I can cut this in half and use them sort of like washi strips. So this is the blue one. Looking really pretty. And there is two blue ones. So these are really like blue, like they pop sort of. And then this one is a lot softer. They do have different names to them, but I don't remember. It could be sort of like a winter rose type of, if you know what I mean. So let's just see. Oh, I see other people using their tweezers for this, but I'm not. No, just gonna use my nails for now, as long as I have them. Okay, so here are the softer blue one, and I'm liking this. This is right up my alley. It's a lot more like dreamy theme sort of to it, but it is one big, like this would be really nice down the side of a page, or to cut it in half and use it as washi strips. I don't think these are as well, maybe they might be. I need to try that. These are not pre-cut, by the way, but yeah, they could do nicely in corner pieces as well, but I don't know, not the way that I have been using my florals. I don't think it's going to work the same way. And here we have some pink as well, looking gorgeous. And I sort of want to tilt it a little bit so that you don't get the ring light all over it. So beautiful. And well, where did that piece go? Is it right here? Come on. Like this. Then we have 2 more in this package. No, actually 3 more. And I think these are quite colorful. I think these have, 2 of them have a lot more popping colors. Oh, come on. They are, oh. And here you have all sorts of colors. So you see you have the yellow, you have pink, you have blue, you have purple. You have all the colors in this, and just loads of different florals in it. So a good mix of everything, I think. And the next one does too, but I don't think that is as bright in the colors. So let's see. This one. So these are a lot softer. You still have all the colors. You have the yellow and the purple and a lot of greenery, but they are a lot softer in the color. So that's nice. And then we have the last one, which is more like green, I think. So let's see here. So yeah, a lot darker tones to it and a lot of more like green, like that. So that's cool. Okay, so let's keep going. We are closing in. Now I only have 1 more piece to show you, like a pack of 6. Just put this to the side and we are closing in. And I'm thinking the longer we get into this, that we're probably gonna have to make this a 2-part video. So let's just see. more florals. And I have a suspicion that these are going to be just as amazing as the other ones. So first we have a red one, and this is looking good. Look at this. Looking really nice. Oh, I like that. So yeah, that was the red one. And then we have a purple one. Now, I think this looks really like a sharp type of purple. So I don't know how much I'm gonna like this, to be honest, but we're gonna see. So yeah. Oh, I'm still gonna use them. I'm still gonna use them. They're not as detailed and specific. They're more like a, I don't know what to call it. I want to say washed out. That's not what I mean. But they are more like, as you can see, they're not as detailed, but they can still be a really nice addition to my other stickers, whether that be in the background, in the foreground, like some side type of washi-ish. So I think it's going to be good. And these are not pre-cut either, so not a whole lot was pre-cut. There's going to be a lot of cutting, but we're used to that. No, you know what? Maybe they are, because this one just wanted to go off. Yes, these are pre-cut. They are. So these are more like brown florals. Gonna be super nice, like with a fall theme, or more like a coffee theme. That would be nice. And we do have the coffee and planning theme box that I'm currently using, so these will go really nice, and they are pre-cut, so I don't have to worry about anything. That's always nice. And then we have the blue one. So let's have a look at that. Oh, come on. Come on. Here we have the blue ones. They are really nice, and I love the little details on there. Like, you see that star right there? It's super like thin. I love all the details. And that was one loop. So the loops on these are really long. It's like a miniature, like when you buy from I think you have a store called the Pet Tape Store, I think, and and from the Rosy Life, when you buy those type of pet tapes, then they are like big heavy rolls. These are kind of miniature, so yeah, it's not as much on it, but also they are quite a lot cheaper. Like, I have to be honest on that. So okay, let's see. Here we have some pink ones. Really liking them. And this is sort of kind of a yellowish to it too. And that, oh, I like that. That's pretty. So pretty. I'm really going to enjoy all of this. And I'm going to have it for a very, very long time. So, like I said, the next haul from Temu will have to be more like storage. But I do have something to show you after this. And let me see if I can get this off. Here are some darker colors. So more of like gray and yellow and beige. But they look really nice. Really, really nice. So we have been through so much stuff today. I am exhausted. Like, this takes a lot out of me. But I'm not gonna complain. Not at all. So let's put that to the side, and I have some more stuff. So I wanted to show you this because I thought this was so cute. Like some decoration for my purse. Well, actually it's not for my purse, it's going to be for my tote bag that we got in the Nature and Nurture Yourself theme box from the Rosy Life Planner. So I have this tote bag for all my planners and things, and this is going to go on that. Isn't that pretty? Like this rose kind of thing, and with a band. Love is eternal, and some small knickknacks on it. Like, I thought this was so super cute. I had to have this on my tote bag. So I got that, and then we have more. I wanted to get a purse, so I got this. Because I don't really have a nice purse whenever I sort of dress up to go out with people. So I found this, and I thought it was super cute. Now, let's see inside. So it has a strap, a shoulder strap that comes along with it. And you have like 2 big pockets, and you have 1 small pocket. Now let's see. Yep, working. 1 smaller pocket, and then you have a pocket outside. And it is bent. It is a little bit bent, but I think that's gonna be just fine. I just have to correct it a little bit. It's gonna be fine. And I thought it was like super, super cute. And it's not big at all. Like, as you can see, if I take one of these boxes, it's gonna be sort of half the purse, or a little bit more than half. So it's not big, it's just something small to carry with me. And I love the pattern on it, but I also wanted a purse that can go to anything. So I wanted to get this one because it was so adorable. So I got this as well. The same size, and it has a butterfly on it. Look at this. Oh, I love it. It's leather, black leather. And then inside, let's see what we have. So this just has 1 big room. There's no small department in here, but you do get like a shoulder strap that comes along with it. So that's good. And just to have something to throw in my phone and my like a notebook or something on the go. Super cute. I love this. And then let me put up both of these. And then I wanted to have, because when I did my unboxing of the Graceful Muse papery, I just love the 2-sided paper that came along. She didn't have the washi, she had paper. So I actually got some of these. Now, I am, like, these are really bent, and I'm not happy with that, but hopefully they will correct themselves a bit when I try and use them for a cover. So let me just see if I can take them out. So this is basically just scrapbooking paper. It is 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter. And so they are kind of big, and they're just regular paper, like, yeah, regular white paper. But I did like the fact that I can add on, like I can use a pen, like a gold pen or something, and add on to the lines here, and it will sort of pop, and you'll get sort of the same effect as I did with the Graceful Muse paper repapers. So yeah, they're really crooked. I'm not happy about that. So I got this one, and then we have this one looking really nice. They do look really, really nice, even if they are crooked. And I know I could have probably printed this out myself, but my problem is I don't have a printer, so that's why. And yeah, I think this would look beautiful. And this one. So how many papers? 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Number 5, number 6, number 7, 8. And I can just picture myself gluing in even some small like rhinestones on here and make it really pop. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 pieces of paper, and I can cut them up and use them in my planner. But my idea when I bought this were to be able to use them as covers for my planners. So I would have wanted like to be able to buy some different, like just a mix of different type of colors, but that wasn't doable. So we're gonna have to try these ones. So now I don't have any more space on my desk, but we are not done, because I wanted to decorate my desk as well. And I have to say, this was the biggest disappointment that I'm going to show you. These ones. They looked so gorgeous on the website. And I thought that they would be sort of either like, you know, like plastic or something, because this is for your dining table. But they were just so cute. Look at this. And on camera, they look really nice. I have to admit, they still look really nice on camera. But they are not like plastic or like vinyl that I thought. They are actually fabric. And they look dirty. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to look like that because it's supposed to be shadows. So I do get that. But this is not what I pictured at all. So the reason I got this was because I do have a hard top table, and every time I put things down or I move things around when I make my videos, it does make a lot of noise. So I thought I would get just one of these and make a nice background under my books for my videos. And I don't know, it does look okay on camera, so I might still do that. But I was really disappointed. It was not the way that I pictured. So, but again, I did not read properly what is the item made of. I've learned by now that on Temu, you have to do that. Like, you always read what kind of material is this made of, because it's never what you think it is. So, yeah, kind of a letdown, but I might still use it. And then I saw these ones, and these are super cute. So let's see if they are as cute in real life. So I got one of these. This is also a tablecloth, but a smaller one looks like this. And yeah, this looks really beautiful. This looks better, I think, on camera actually. And it also it looks good in real life as well. So yeah, this I can be happy with. And to spice things up even more, I wanted to add some decoration to my table. So I did get some florals. Now these are plastic, of course, but no, I thought it would be nice to have something with different color depending on what type of color kit I'm using. And so I got these, and I think they look pretty cute actually, to be honest. Like they almost look like real, but in real life they don't. But on camera they do. They look really nice. So I will have something I can mix and match and swap them out, and yeah. So plastic, but they will get the job done and sort of decorate my desk a little bit more, get it a little bit more cute and fancy. And then last thing that I have to show you is this. So we were talking about storage, and I knew buying all of these pet tapes, I would need some storage. So I got this. Now let me unpack this for you. Where does it open? Here. Okay. And I do already have one of these, so I have been able to try it out. That's why I got the bigger one this time. Again, here we can open this. And this is a washi stand, as you probably have seen. And it is the last item of this haul. Now, I do want to show you something, because it is super easy to set this up. You just put it down, like you have these slots on top here, as you can see, and you do have the same marking right here. So you basically just push them down like this on each side, and they become like a staircase. So, but what I wanted to share with you is most of the washes from Temu might fit in here, because they are 3.9 centimeter, but like they are super tight, because this slot in here is only 4 centimeters. So that meaning like a bigger type of washi is not going to fit in here. As you can see, it doesn't go all the way down, so it has to lay just on top. But I'm okay with that. I still have them on display. They still look good, and yeah, I don't mind at all. So I am just going to keep it like that. So yeah. So I am so exhausted. We are finally done with this haul. I hope you enjoyed looking at everything, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.